Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalam ala rasulihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Today we begin the sixth chapter, Al-Wahdatu As-Sadisa, As-Salatu. So As-Salah is the prayer. So we begin this chapter now, which is the prayer. So it's going to be a text related to the prayer and the vocabulary, inshallah. So let's go with the first text. Zoom in. الحوار الأول, we know already that means the first dialogue. انظر واستمع وعيد means look, listen and repeat. So then it begins. So this is a conversation between Mustafa and Qusay. So let's begin this. So we'll read, first what we'll do is we'll read all the way through the dialogue, and then we'll go into the vocab and then translation as we always do. So Mustafa, أين تصلي الصلوات الخمس؟ قصي، أصلي الظهر والعصر والمغرب والعشاء في مسجد بلال. مصطفى، وأين تصلي الفجر؟ أصلي الفجر في البيت. مصطفى، لماذا تصلي الفجر في البيت؟ لا أسمع الأذان. مصطفى، هل تستيقظ متأخرا؟ قصي، نعم، بعد صلاة الفجر. مصطفى، استيقظ مبكرا. قصي، لا أستطيع، أعمل في الليل. مصطفى، دع المنبه بجانبك. قصي، هذه فكرة طيبة، جزاك الله خير. نعم. So that is the completion of the text. So now we will inshallah look into the meaning so far, what we've got here, we've got of this text. We'll go through that with yourselves. So let's just go resume that. Yeah. So we got الدراسة. Yeah, we got الدراسة. So let's just make sure we got everything shared here correctly. Yeah. So yeah, we're on الدراسة. Sorry, الدرس السادس. So the sixth lesson. الصلاة. Yeah, the plural is what? صلوات. So without the al is salatun. Yeah. So we could get rid of that and we could say what? Salatun. Salatun. Yeah. Salatun is the indefinite form. Sorry. Is the indefinite form. And the plural is salawat, prayers. Yeah. So the jim we already shown in the past lessons. The jim is for jam. So you shorthand that and put a jim there instead. So what is the form in the present tense? We said the present tense letter of he is ya. So it's a four-letter verb. So we say yusalli. So it has a dhamma. Yusalli. He's praying. If you want I say what? Ana usalli. I am praying. Usalli. Yeah. And we nusalli. You for male. Tusalli. Or it could be she, female, third person. Tusalli. Or you female. Tusallina. Yeah. So we got these forms already. So we said what is Jam'ul Mu'annas Salim, sound feminine plural. We deal with that in this lesson. So a basic in that, obviously, it's in the Medina books. We go into this teaching Medina books as well as one-on-one lessons I do. So inshallah, if you're interested, contact me. But it's gonna come later on. Break more grammar in these Bayna Yadayk books. But yeah, we're gonna give the students a taste of that, which is طالبة is a feminine word because it ends with a wrapped up ta. It's called ta marbuta. How to make that plural? We get rid of the ta marbuta. We put a alif at the end, alif mad, and we put a ta maftuha, mean open ta. So if it comes from طالبة, it becomes طالبات. That is the plural, feminine plural. That's what it means, sound feminine plural. جمع مؤنث السالم. So we're going to get a few of those vocabs, by the feminine noun that is plural, and it's on that form. So then we say what? He says أصلي الصلاة. أصلي الصلاة. Yeah, it should be الصلاة. The fatta. I pray. I am praying the prayer. Yeah, I'm praying which prayer? Maybe Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, or Fajr. Any of the prayers. So أصلي الصلوات. Will be 10. Yeah, الصلوات. So this is for the we said sound masculine plural. Salah is singular, salawat is a plural. But here we have the wow that changes, so it's not exactly sound feminine because one of the roots is changing. But anyway, with these, when it's a maful bihi, we're going to have a rule that goes in more detail, but it takes a kasra. All that you need to know is we will say usalli salawati, not salawata at this moment. I'm going to go into in more detail why that is in the lessons in the future. But it's a grammar rule. So then he said, Usalli al-dhuhra. So you can say, I'm praying Zuhr. And it takes a fatta. Because why is the thing that you're praying? The prayer that you're praying, it takes a fatta. Usalli al-fajra. Yeah, I'm praying Fajr. Usalli al-asr, Zuhra. Usalli al-asra. Usalli al-maghriba. Usalli al-isha. So for those who are not familiar with the names of the Salah, then here the Fajr is the dawn prayer, Zohar is the afternoon prayer, Al-Asr is the late afternoon prayer, Maghrib is the sunset prayer after sunset, and Isha is the twilight prayer, when the light in the sky is come to an end. So they are the prayers. Then we go on to what? The verb yasma'u. It means he is hearing or hears something. Yeah. And the present tense form is what? For I, asma'u. Ana asma'u. I hear. Yasma'u, he is hearing something or he hears something. Nasma'u, we hear something. Tasma, you, male, hear something. Or it could be she, third person female. Fatima tasma'u. Al-adhana, Fatima is hearing the adhan or listening to the adhan. Tasma'ina anti. Hal anti tasma'ina? Are you hearing the adhan? Yeah. So then here we give example asma'u sawta. Sawt we mentioned it means sound. Yeah, sound. Sawt means sound. So here we say sound. So asma'u sawta means I hear the sound. So sawta here again it takes the fatha because it's the thing that's been heard. Adhanun is a call to prayer. Then we got yastaykidu. Yeah, he is awake. He is awake. Or he's waking up. He's awake. Yeah, yastaykidu. Yeah, yeah. So it's five letter verb. Yeah, was it six? Hamza. Yeah, six letter word. So it's a six letter verb and it begins with the fatha. Yastaykidu. Yeah. And here the command would be what? Istaykid. Yeah. How do we say I? I say astaykidu. Let's write it down. Astaykidu. I. That's for I. How do you say for we? We say nastaykidu. Yeah. How do you say for uh, uh, you? Tastaykidu or for her, she, same one. This form goes for both of them. Tastay, tas, tas, tastaykidu. And then, how do you say, you female? Tastaykidina. Tastaykidina. Like that. So, he's awake or he's waking up. I'm awake. I wake up. Habit. We wake up. You wake up for male, or for a female third person, she's waking up. Or تستيقظين, you female are waking up. And the command is what? استيقظ. Istayqid, wake up. And that is basically taking the letter away, the first letter of the mudari, putting a hamza there and a kasra, and putting a sukoon on the last letter. Istayqid, come, wake up. We also come across the verb ya'malu, which means he's working or to work. A'malu is a present tense. I am working. I work. A'malu. Na'malu, we work. Ta'malu, you, male, work. Or she, female, third person. Fatima ta'malu fi sabah. Fatima works in the morning. You know, she works on the house maybe. Ta'mulina, yeah, which means female, you. Zainab, هل أنت تعملين بعد ساعة? Are you working after an hour, for example? تعملين, when you're talking directly to a female. Example is أعمل في الصباح, is in the text. I work in sabah is the morning. I work in the morning. Why is it declined? Because of the fee. It's a half term. It's a declining preposition. Yeah. I work in the morning. Then we got what? Laylun means night. And the opposite of that, as we mentioned, the antonym. Yeah, we make that sign here. Sabahun is the morning. Yeah. So laylun is night. Then we go on to yada'u. Yada'u is the present tense, means he placed, he's putting something. Yeah. Ada'u is I, present tense. Ana ada'u, I put something somewhere. Nahnu nada'u, we put something somewhere. And you male, anta tada'u, you are putting something somewhere. Or she third person, Fatima tada'u الطبق في المطبخ. Fatima is putting the plate in the kitchen. And تضعين means you're talking directly to a female. So you can say هل أنت تضعين الملعقة في أو على الطاولة? Are you putting the spoon on the table, for example? So, and the command is what? Getting rid of the present tense letter and putting a sukoon on the last letter. So here is a dot, put, dot, طعام, ضع الطعام على الطاولة. Put the food on the table. And then the example is أنا أدع, أنا أدع, I'm putting الطعام على المائدة. I'm putting the food on the table. مائدة. B, and then is a harf jar, it's a preposition, and it comes with janib. Janib is on a side. For janib, yeah, normally means side. Yeah. So bijanib, it becomes bijanib, because in the janibun, it becomes bijanibi, or bijanibin. And then when you put an added preposition, it becomes ka, you, ka. Bijanibika, next to you. That's how to say it. Bijanibika means next to you. So, da bijanibika, put next to you. Munabbihun, it means an alarm clock. Then we go on to fikratun. Fikratun is an idea, and it's feminine. Yeah, fikratun, idea. Tayyibun, a means good, but it's the masculine form. So remember, when you use an adjective, you got to use the same form. If it's feminine, you got to make tayyib into feminine. So how do we do that? We put a ba, fatha on the ba, and add a ta marbuta. So fikratun tayyibatun means a good idea. So jazakallahu khairan means may Allah reward you with good. And that's for male. For female is what? Jazakillahu khairan. May Allah reward you with good for a female. So with that, we finish the vocab. What we do is we go back onto the text and let's translate. So Mustafa, أين تصلي الصلوات الخمسة? Where do you pray your 5 daily prayers? أصلي الظهر, I pray الظهر, والعصر, and عصر, and maghrib, والعشاء في مسجد بلال. So he mentions 4 prayers. I pray ظهر, the afternoon prayer, the late asr, the late afternoon prayer, maghrib, the sunset prayer, and isha, the twilight prayer in the masjid Bilal. وأين تصلي الفجر? Where you start fajr? Where do you pray fajr? تصلي الفجر. أصلي الفجر في البيت. I pray Fajr in my house. بيت, we remember, it means house. لماذا means why. لماذا تصلي الفجر في البيت? Why do you pray Fajr in the house? لا أسمع الأذان. Remember, سمع يسمع. So it's يسمع. I do not hear the adhan. هل تستيقظ متأخرا? We used متأخر previously in few of the other lessons. مبكر means early, متأخر means late. So هل, do you hear, do you wake up? Do you wake up later? You wake up later? Is that what he's saying? Do you wake up later? Yeah, do you wake up later? Okay, 1 second. They wake up. So he says هل تستيقظ متأخرا? Do you wake up late? نعم بعد صلاة الفجر. Yes, after the صلاة الفجر. Meaning he probably wakes up after the Jama'ah. You know, the Jama'ah. He doesn't wake up. It doesn't mean that he wakes up after when sunrise and then gets up. So he's taking مبكرا. He's commanding him now. يستيقظ, and the command is what? استيقظ. Wake up مبكرا, early. متأخر is late, مبكرا is early. Wake up early. He says لا أستطيع. I'm not able. استطاع يستطيع. It means to be able to. استطاع يستطيع. I am not able. أعمل. عمل يعمل أعمل. I work في الليل. I work at night. I'm not able. I work at night. Then what does Mustafa say? He said دع, from يدع. Yeah. So it's وضع يدع. So يدع. So it's دع, command. دع المنبه. منبه is alarm clock. بجانبك. Yeah. Put the alarm clock next to you. He says هذه فكرة, idea طيبة, good. This is a good idea. جزاك الله خيرا. May Allah reward you with good. With that we finish. So inshallah, see you next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.